قل هذه سبيلي أدعو إلى الله على بصيرة أنا ومن اتبعني وسبحان الله وما أنا من المشركين.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا مولانا رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. One of the questions that we have received is it permissible to pray the Sunnah of entering the Masjid? The Sunnah that the Prophet ﷺ taught us to do when you enter the Masjid. If you enter the Masjid in a time where you are not supposed to pray, what are the times that we're not supposed to pray in? Prophet ﷺ says that it is impermissible, it's not allowed, that you pray after Fajr. Once you pray Fajr prayer, you don't pray anything until the sun has risen. And after Asr, so once you pray Asr, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, you don't pray anything until Maghrib. Okay? And also, when the sky starts to become yellow, when it darkens up a bit, it's also impermissible to pray until Maghrib, and just before Dhuhr. So when the sun is at its peak and there's no shade to the sun, it's a few moments before Dhuhr, it's haram to start praying at that time. These are known in fiqh as awqat al-nahi, the times that it's haram to pray. Times that it's haram to pray. And the majority of scholars believe that other than doing the 5 daily prayers, you can't pray anything else in these times. Although we might see some Muslims entering the Masjid, and when they enter the Masjid, after Asr, Allahu Akbar, and they pray 2 rak'ah, and then they sit down. Or some Muslims make wudu, and once they make wudu, it's after Asr or after Fajr, sunrise hasn't happened yet, and they go and pray 2 rak'ah. Can we tell them not to do so? Is it something that is haram? The answer is that these people are actually following a valid opinion. And this is the understanding and the opinion of Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah ta'ala, who says that the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam only forbid prayers that have no reason to them. Prayers that have no reason additional to them. So basically, a general prayer. A Muslim deciding that they want to pray after Asr just to get close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for no other reason, it's haram for them to pray in that time. Or a Muslim deciding after Fajr that they want to continue praying until Duha, after Fajr. It's haram to do so. But if someone has a reason, so you make wudu, and because of your wudu, it's sunnah to pray. Imam Shafi'i believes that wudu makes it halal to pray in that case. Entering the Masjid makes it halal for you to pray 2 rak'ah in that case. And anything the Prophet ﷺ said to do, if that reason is there before you start to pray, that reason opens up the door of halal, and it's no longer haram for you to pray in that space. This is the opinion of Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah ta'ala, as long as the reason is there before you pray or while you pray. And of course, there is some prayers that have reasons that are haram, even according to Imam Shafi'i, and these are prayers that have a reason, but the reason only happens after you pray. For example, praying 2 rak'ah for istikhara. When you want to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for something and you're not sure about it, sunnah to pray 2 rak'ah and then ask Allah and make dua and do istikhara. Okay, ask Allah to choose for you what's best. The reason that you're praying is to do istikhara, and that only happens after your prayer, so it's haram to do so even in these times. Or for example, you want to leave your house. And the scholars say it's sunnah to pray 2 rak'ah before you leave your house. So you're going to leave your house. The reason you're going to pray is going to happen after your prayer. It's haram to do so even in these times, even according to Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah ta'ala. But if the prayer that a person is doing has a reason that is clear and it's there before they start praying, there's no need to tell them off. The person is following a valid opinion, and it's one of the opinions of the 4 Imams. It's the opinion of Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah ta'ala, and one of the opinions inside the Hanbali madhab. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam, wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.